Hey, good morning. All right, obviously I'm in my car this morning, my truck, and that's how it goes sometimes, which is nice actually, because it's actually pretty good to get that you can practice anywhere. Okay? Anywhere where you are, you can practice. And it just takes 10 minutes. And we're continuing our deep dive into love this week and the experience of love as a foundational aspect of mindfulness practice, that without love, there's no point. That at the heart of it all is love. And it's worth taking 10 minutes in the morning to set the vibrational bar so that you can have the experience of love in the morning and give yourself the opportunity to restore yourself to that whenever you want during the day. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was this morning. Take a breath. Come back to that space. So that's where we're going, baby love. Let's hit it. Ready? Whenever you're comfortable where you are, you can settle into the body and close the eyes. And maybe with a big exhale, let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Feel your butt in the seat, your feet on the floor. And just feel gravity holding you in place. Notice the sensations of the body holding you there. With each exhale, letting go a little bit more. Finding a posture that's alert, but not stiff. Allowing your awareness to scan through the body and allow it to rest on any part of your body that's calling for attention. Feel free to rest your awareness on that part. Not to change it or to have it do something different, but really just to experience how it feels. Giving space for any intentions you might have sat today with. An intention for this practice or an intention for your day or some inherited intention, some expectations or desires, just noticing the world of those things, just to give them space, some breath. Softening the eyes now, raising the corners into a soft smile. And just breathing through that smile with your awareness on the breath. Noticing the sensations in the body of the chest expanding, of holding the breath. And what it's like as you release. letting the breath fall into its natural rhythm. When the mind wanders, you now have something to anchor to, the breath. You can always just escort the mind back to the breath, to the in and the out. Bringing to mind now just a little baby. Could be the memory of a child of yours, your baby. Or it could just be the imagination of a baby, the image of a baby, just an infant, newborn. Let yourself connect to the baby, the experience of love that one has when one is in the face, in the presence of a small infant. As the baby lay there and smiles at you, and there may be other emotions that come with that. You can give space to those emotions around the love. Might be some fear, some pride, some thoughts of being protective. Just notice what comes around the love that you have for this baby. Those might be emotions you have around love in general. But see if you can't just focus in on the vibration of the love you have with this infant. As you breathe into that love, noticing the vibration in your body and how it feels, where you feel it in the body. Just taking a moment to reflect that at one point you were that baby. People loved you that way. You were the recipient of all that love. Whether you think you were or you weren't, just take a moment and imagine that you are. Are you willing to experience your life right now inside the experience of that many people love you, and they love you that way? Let in as much as you can, as much as you're comfortable with. Notice where in the body you feel that love. If it's in a different place or it feels different than you loving the baby, if you being loved feels different, just notice that. Breathe into that. As you take those extra breaths, just notice the baseline experience. If there's any resistance to any of this, notice that. Don't judge or try and push through the resistance. You're just noticing if there is, and meeting that resistance where it is with loving kindness. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Come on back. Any reflections on that? Feel free to put those in the comment section of whatever platform you're watching this on. And if there's any, I would take the time and really reflect and see if those things are different or not, and have that be the baseline of vibration for your day. And take a couple of occasions to check in and see, am I in the presence of this kind of love, or am I somewhere else? And if you are, then take a couple of breaths and check back in and see if you can't locate that vibration again. And see if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times today. Keep poking the holes in the veil if you're too busy to experience life, and have that be the baseline. And see you tomorrow. Namaste, motherfuckers.